Hey, hello everybody. My name is Bob. Welcome back to some more Spelunky. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the dumbest thing I did today. So I actually recorded an episode before this one, and after I got done recording it, I was going around checking my old like video folder to see if there's a like a video that I need to delete for for it. And then what happened is I ended up deleting the fucking episode I just recorded, man. I feel like a goddamn idiot. But anywho, guys, I'm back and taking dumb damage already. I fell on Spike and died. I think I'm tilting a little bit from like fucking deleting that video that I basically just spent 20 minutes of my life making, 20 minutes that I'll never get back. But anywho, I'm back, guys, and you might be wondering to yourself, yo Bob, what the fuck happened to your voice, dog? You sound different. Are you sick or something? Nah, man, I just got a new mic. Yep, that's I made $0 on YouTube, and that's where the $0 went, to a new mic. But yeah, I got a new mic with like a pop filter and everything, and I'm kind of digging it quite a bit. The old mic was cool, but like sometimes I kind of feel like I'm sometimes like when I play back some of my videos just to see if it works, and sometimes it kind of sound like I'm having like sound like I'm having like a mumble off by myself. It's just mumbling, mumble. But yeah, I don't know if that's like the mic's fault or it's because I just fucking mumble when I speak, man. I don't goddamn know. But yeah, having to record this video basically over again is it's kind of it's kind of a shitty feeling, but it's also giving me another excuse to play more Spelunky, and that cannot be all bad. I almost like hit the shopkeeper with that rock, and then I didn't pick up the shotgun on time, and he just like gonna punch me to death. Okay, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, started over here. I'm playing really badly, but what else is new? Yeah, so I'm just gonna run over here. Don't fall on Spike, please. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna finish talking about what I was talking about on the last episode, which was about nothing as usual. But yeah, I'm making this video on the 10th of March, and which is today. I love how I'm saying I'm making this video on the 10th of March, and then I have to clarify that it was today, as if I have some kind of fucking time traveling capability where I would just make this where I am making this video right now yesterday. But yeah, I making this video on March 10th, and today is a kind of an interesting day because Hotline Miami 2 is coming out today. Hotline Miami 2 is quite a good game, man. Like, having a really good time with it. It's a lot like Hotline Miami 1, and that alone may actually just be like worth the price of admission because Hotline Miami 1 was one of my favorite game of Oh my god, I failed the shopkeeper killer maneuver again. Okay, I'm just gonna focus here. And by focus I mean I'm just gonna keep going on talking about everything that's not Spelunky. Yeah, like Hotline Miami 2 came out, and I found X-ray goggles. Hotline Miami 2 came out. It's a lot like Hotline Miami 1. Hotline Miami 1 is one of my favorite game of last season. I don't know if I would say last season, but last I guess last generation of console. Even though we're playing on a PC right now, but you know what I mean. Yeah, but Hotline Miami 2, I was pretty excited about it when I first started my YouTube channel. I thought about just playing Hotline Miami 2 forever. I was like, that's gonna be that's gonna be my break, man. That's gonna be like the thing that started my career with. But but yeah, I think I'm a little bit too late now because I think it's been I think 12 hours since Hotline Miami 2 came out. That probably means somebody had already beaten it, found all the secret, and also done a world record speedrun on it already. So yeah, I don't know if I could make Hotline Miami 2 like a fucking hit on my channel anymore, but I'll try. You fucking watch me. Damn, that guy's got killed by spiders. That's terrible. I'm playing like really terrible this run. Like, you know, last run I actually had like a pretty decent, you know, like 9-minute fucking run where, you know, I made it pretty far, and then immediately like died afterward. I like this is basically what happened. I made it, you know, like pretty far, and then I was like, wow, this run's actually going pretty well, and then I died right after that. I was like, fuck, you know. And then, you know, and then I said, don't get cocky, kid, and I made like a really funny Star Wars joke, but, you know, I can't do it anymore, man. It's too late now. The moment had passed. Anywho, yeah, so Hotline Miami 2 came out, and Hotline Miami 2 is really good, and I'll be doing the let's play of it on my channel as soon as I can, basically. Another game that came out yesterday, as in March 9th, is Shelter 2, and Shelter 2 was a really interesting game, and I was gonna do like a video review of it, but then I played it for like, you know, an hour and a half, and I was like, I don't get this game. I don't fucking get this game. I don't understand it. Not that the game was hard to understand, you know, like thematically speaking or anything like that, but I I just kinda didn't understand it because it wasn't my thing, you know. I just didn't get it, basically. The game, you know, the game mechanically speaking is pretty bad. Like, it's really shitty. Like, the game mechanic is, you know, is non-existent. Basically, you know, like, it doesn't have tight control. The you know, the gameplay mechanic is not interesting or all there. There's nothing here that's like deep or you know, or anything like that either. So, you know, if you're looking at a game, you know, purely through mechanic, you're not gonna like it. It's not that good in that form, but it is like a really interesting game though. Like you know, like aesthetically speaking, or yeah, like aesthetically speaking, the graphic looks very interesting. It has like a really interesting look to fuck you bad to the whole thing. You know, like the whole game got this like paper mache kind of look to it, you know, and I, you know, whether or not you think that looks good is of course still up to, you know, whether or not you think the game looks good, but I thought the game looks pretty good, and at the very least it looks really interesting. You know, it looks different, and it's always nice, you know, for gaming industry to have something that looks different, because it's so like oversaturated with a lot of stuff that are kind of the same, you know. Much like the YouTube community, because my YouTube channel is basically just like a rip off of another YouTube channel, I'm sure. But yeah, Shelter 2 it looks really interesting, and it's also, what was most intriguing about it was that it's I think is the only game that I've seen in, you know, in like my life, or at very least, like, you know, the only game that I can remember that is basically like a mom simulator. You know, that's what it is. It's a mom simulator, and that's you know, like, why did I do that? Oh, okay. I mean, that's why I did it. I planned it out, you know. It was all good, dude. Like, I was like, the shopkeeper is gonna run out, you know. I'm gonna let him shoot me once, you know, get his confidence up, get him a little bit cocky, and then he's gonna fucking drop on spike and die like a dumb asshole. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I lived through that. Oh, I lived through that too. I don't know what surprised me more, the living through the bats or living through the spiders, but you know, living through the shopkeeper encounter though, that was not surprising at all. I planned for that the whole goddamn time. Oh, that shopkeeper died too. Look at that shit. Okay, Monty, I know there's a spike down there, buddy, but you are gonna be good, and you don't step on the spike, you piece of shit. No, that was my fault though. Basically, I you know, Monty didn't really step on spike. I just let him step on spike. You know. Sometimes you just gotta be a parent to Monty. You know, speaking of being a parent, yeah, like Shelter 2 is the only game that I play in my whole life, basically, that's basically like is a mom simulator. Another dark level while you know, I'm carrying the shotgun. It's always fun to look at. Also, the shopkeeper is already like aggro for some reason. Oh, higher help. Okay. Thanks, higher help. You know, I appreciate the thoughts. Where the fuck is the shopkeeper? Yeah. So the the whole game you play as a mother lynx, as a mother lynx type thing. Oh, you found Spike. And you know you have to take care of your kids. You have kids and you have to take care of them. And it was kind of cool because you know it's you're doing things that like you wouldn't think you would be doing in a video game. You know, like you're doing things like you're having these thoughts that you never thought you would fucking have. Oh god damn it, I died. You're having these thoughts that you never thought you could have. Like, you know, I need to take care of my kids. You know, like it's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. But you do things like, you know, you go hunting for food, and then after you successfully hunt for food, which is like not easy to do, by the way, for some reason. After you go hunting for food, you have to like make this decision, this dilemma for yourself, where you have to ask yourself like, would I rather eat this food myself so I could live a little bit longer, or should I like give this food to my kids, you know? And like I was like that's about as real of a struggle as a parent could ever have, right? Like the kind of sacrifices that you would have to make for like, you know, the well-being of your children. And it was like a really deeply, you know, like enthralling experience, even though the game kind of had like weak mechanics, and you know it kind of played kind of shitty. But just that feeling alone of like having to think to yourself like, how much am I willing to sacrifice for these children? You know, it's like a really nice analogy of parenthood in general. And then what I love most is in the game's ending, you let the kid grow up, and then after they grow up, they just fucking leave you. And I just like, isn't that just the greatest, you know, the truest, you know, sense of parenthood of all time, is that you spend all this time and effort raising these goddamn kids, and then they just like leave. You know, but you know, I guess it's supposed to be one of those like, you know, proud but misty eye kind of moment, and it was cool. I thought the game was kind of cool, but you know, I didn't know what to. I also like, I didn't get it. Also, you know, I mean, I kind of do get it, but I didn't at the same time. Yeah, but yeah, that's Shelter too. Also like, I thought it had like a really strong female character. The main, you know, the Lynx, the mother Lynx. I thought she was like a really strong female character. As a matter of fact, I think she's possibly one of my favorite female character of this I guess gaming generation. Okay, Monty, you be good. You be a good boy. You get down there. You don't step on Spike now, okay? What's the Spike? Okay, you actually didn't step on Spike. Thank you, Monty. That means a lot to me, buddy. More than you know. More than you fucking know. You fucking dumb animal. Again, I apologize if you're an animals. If you're an animals, who's the fucking dumb animal here, Bob? The dumb animals, or the guy that say a dumb animals. But yeah, you know, some of my best friends are animals, you know, and not all of them are dumb. But yeah, like the mother Lynx, she's one of my. She's my. I just crack my neck, and I'm just like, fucking, can they hear me doing that? Because that's kind of gross. I just did it again, so fuck everybody, basically. Yeah, like she's my favorite, you know, like female protagonist, like female character, kind of recent memory, because she's so real, you know, like she's very, for something that's like an animal, she's very human, and like her struggles are very human struggle, you know, they feel really real, and it's really easily relatable, and you know, she's kind of yeah, like, you know, she just like she's taking care of her kids, right? She's like, dude, I gotta feed my children, you know. And it's so easily relatable compared to like, you know, the struggle of a lot of female characters over the years. You know, like a lot of female characters, they just gotta have identity struggle. I guess where they just go like, do I be, you know, do I be like a strong woman but come out to be kind of a jerk, or do I be like a nice woman but come out to be like stereotypically, you know, girly and weak looking or whatever. And like that's like the, you know, it's like a struggle like that a lot of women has when they're like a character, you know, because the female stereotype is not too flattering, and you don't want to, you don't want that to be, you know, your character like defining traits, you know. But also it's kind of like, it's kind of like when you break out of that stereotype, is, you know, it's kind of hard to write a likable female character, I guess. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Not opinion, but just like per my experience, I guess. I haven't seen a lot of likable female character. I mean, like, I guess there are characters like Bayonetta. I thought Bayonetta was kind of likable. Even though, you know, she's like, because, you know, mostly because she's really powerful, and she's excessively powerful basically. And I really like a character that is like that, where she's just like, you know, absurdly powerful. You know, like in terms of, you know, her capability to like not only defend herself but also kind of like get things done, and also she's gotta seem like she's enjoying herself a lot, you know, like she seemed like the classy, in charge, you know, I'm in charge kind of girl. And it's really cool that you know, there's like a character like that. You know, and I don't know if feminist has a problem with her, because she's also, you know, she's super hyper sexualized, but dude, she's so powerful, you know. Like it's so nice to see a woman just like, she's just able to grasp control of her life in ways that you know is you know is kind of, it's really cool, man. So yeah, but like she's also, you know, she's hypersexualized. You know, at least she's not like Lara Croft, like the new Lara Croft in her new game. I don't know what the fuck happened in the design document, or like the I guess the screenplay for the new Lara Croft movie, or the new Lara Croft video game. But like for some reason, oh no, my pop filter fucking fell over. For some reason, like the new Lara Croft, like, dude, they beat the shit out of her in that game. Like they just fucking, you know, they just beat the crap out of her, didn't they? Like they did, you know, there was like a scene which it was like sliding down a river, and then like if you fuck up the I guess the quick time event or whatever, like they impale her like on spike, like with like a, I guess like a spike or like a really sharp tree branch or whatever, like through the throat. And I was like, what the fuck? That's gruesome. Like that's really awful, you know. And I mean, like before, Lara Croft used to be like, she used to be fetish, like fetish size, I guess. Is that the right word? Like, you know, she, like, you know, like basically like, the fetish was, you know, she has big boobs, you know, like that's, you know. And like, but like in the new Lara Croft, it just seemed like it just seemed like, you know, the new fetish is Lara Croft is always like dirty and bloody and kind of cut up and, you know, broken. And I'm just like, what the fuck? That's like really weird, you know. Do not ever do what I just did right there. That was absolutely ill advice. I took a chance with fate that I should not have, and you know, I ended up not paying the price for it for some reason. I really want to rescue Monty, is what I try to say. Ah, fuck, but I end up just dying anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, dude, like the new Lara Croft is so, like, it's so weird. Like, why do you beat her up like that, you know? Why is she always like bloody and broken and almost raped? Like, isn't that like really creepy? That, you know, like what's creepy? Just like staring at her boobs, or, you know, having weird fetish about raping her. I don't know, it's just me. But yeah, like Shelter 2 is like a really interesting game. I just keep going, getting off topic here, but yeah, I'm just gonna stop now. Before you guys fucking hate me forever for bringing it up. I'm sorry, my commentary is a little bit lackluster in this video, guys. I I'm a little bit off put by the fact that I basically just accidentally delete one of my videos and it really is kind of screwing with me for a little bit, especially now that I'm considering the fact that a lot of the commentary in that video is like gone forever now, and I can't never get it back. It's kind of awful, but anyway, thank you so much for listening to me tilting my way through this run of Spelunky, or these runs of Spelunky. I know I've been playing really badly, but I just need to get some sleep. That's all. And I'll play better tomorrow. But anyway, my name has been Bob. There's been more Spelunky, guys. Well, it's been more of me rambling on about nothingness with Spelunky playing in the background, and also me dying a lot about it. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I also, but I did get a new mic, so it's like it's pretty good. I can't even be that salty about deleting the video because I got a new mic, man, and I feel pretty good about it. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you next time with more Spelunky. See you then.